Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and fit and safe. Well, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Smita Kanwal and I'll be taking English for you people. Priyanka ma'am is on leave, so I'll teach on behalf of her. Okay? Okay. So now let's start with your course book. Let me tell you which book you have to buy or you have already purchased. Then you can also listen to me, but those who have not bought it, you can just have an idea that which book we are going to follow this year. Okay, just have a look. So students, this is English Rose by Macmillan Education. Okay, so you have to follow this book for the year 2021-22. Okay students, so before I start my class, I would like to request all of you to develop a good habit. And what is that good habit? That good habit is that you have to write at least 10 lines in English every day. Okay, you need not to send those 10 lines to me. That is for your own betterment. Okay, you have to write those 10 lines in your notebook or maintain a diary for that. But every day try writing 10 lines in English. That is going to improve your English. And while you're doing so, while you're writing the sentences in English, think also in English. Because when you think in English, then your written English is also going to improve. Okay? But if you think in Hindi, then it is going to be very difficult for your brain also to convert the sentence in English. And then that's why, you lag behind in written English. So, what is the most important thing? That you have to start thinking in English. While doing English work, you have to start thinking in English, and then you have to do your work also in English. This is going to improve your English. Okay? This is going to improve your spoken English. This is going to improve your written English. And write in good handwriting, which is going to improve your handwriting also. Alright? Now, one more thing you have to do. And what is that? One more good habit that you have to introduce in your daily life is that you have to start reading at least one page in a day. Okay, you have to read at least one page every day of English. Like, it could be from anywhere. It could be from your favorite storybook. It could be from your newspaper. It could be from any of your textbook, but one page of English. Alright, and while you are reading that one page of English, you need to have a dictionary also along with you, so that if you come across any difficult word, you can underline it and you can find the meaning of it. Now when you read it again, you'll understand the meaning of that whole line. Okay, so this is going to improve your reading also, isn't it? So what all you need to do is, you need to write at least 10 lines in English. You need to think in English. You need to do your work in good handwriting. You need to read one page daily of English. So now you are going to improve your spoken English. You're going to improve your written English. You're going to improve your handwriting. You're going to improve your reading also. Will you do that? Very good. Alright, this is one thing that you'll do. And the other thing is that ma'am has already told in the last class that you have to maintain 2 notebooks for English. One is going to be for your English language, the other one for your English literature. Alright, so now for English literature, the assignment, whichever will be sent to you, you need to do it in your good handwriting. Okay? Alright. So the story that will start today is Mowgli and the Bandar Log. Mowgli and the Bandar Log. So let me brief you about the story, but before that, let's talk something about friendship. Students, talking about friendship, what comes to your mind? Of course, your friends, they come to your mind. And when we are talking about friends, what comes to your mind? Yeah, your best friends, of course, then your good friends. And who all are your best friends and good friends? Yes, most of them are your classmates, because maximum time you spend in school, and that is where you learn to share, to care and everything. That is where you get to spend more time with your friends, and you develop a very good relationship with your friends. You share your tiffins, you share pencils, you share your notebooks, books and many things, right? Many of you have good friends in your neighborhood also, and many kind of friends are there, right? And everybody needs a friend. Come on, who is there in this world who doesn't need a friend? Everybody needs a friend to guide them, to share their secrets with them, to play with them, to share food, and there are many things you need friends for, okay. So now when we are talking about friends, now is it important that friends should be of the same age group? Of course, it is not important for friends to be of same age group. Your friends can be elder to you, your friends can be younger to you. Your elder friends can your elder sibling can be your friends. Your grandparents, maximum time kids, their grandparents are their best friends, because they share everything with their grandparents. Parents are strict at times, but grandparents, they give them liberty. So grandparents are the best friends for most of the kids, and for many of the kids, their younger siblings are their best friends, isn't it? It happens. For my daughter, my son is her best friend, like that. For me, my sisters are my best friend. So I know for everyone there is some best friend. So for friendship, age doesn't really matter. Your friends can be elder to you, your friends can be younger to you, okay? But the ones who give you good advice are only your friends. Remember this thing. Your friends can never give you bad advice. They can never harm you, okay? Your friends always, they guide you, okay? Now many people, they have their pet dogs and cats. So sometimes even their pet is their best friend. It happens, no? At home also, many a times, your favorite pet, your dog or your cat is your best friend, and you really want to cuddle them all the time, and sometimes people talk to them also. So it could be animals also your best friend. Means, your best friend and you should share a good relationship, okay, in which you can share your feelings, in which you can guide each other and help each other. All right. So students, the story Mowgli and the Bandar Log is basically about friendship. You might have heard of this Mowgli story, no? You might have seen a Jungle Book movie also. Songs of Jungle Book also was very famous. English also and Hindi also was very famous. So you might have, listened to this story. So this story is about, it's all about friendship. So this story is basically about a human child who is friends with animals, who stayed with animals for a very long time, that he used to speak their language. He could speak language of every animal. Okay, so he was friends with all of them. But there could be many friends, but there are some special friends, no, with whom you are very comfortable, with whom you want to sit in your class, with whom you want to share your pencil, with whom you want to share your lunch box. There are special friends in your neighborhood, in your classroom, in your life. The same way Mowgli also had two special friends. Okay, the one friend was Ballu and the other friend was Bagheera. So the story is all about their friendship. Okay, and this is a beautiful story. So now I'm not going to start the story in this class. I've just given you a short introduction of the story. So what you need to do is you need to go through the story and underline all the difficult words, find out meaning of those words from dictionary, then read the story again, and then understand it well. So the next time when you come to the class, it is going to be fun for you also to listen to the story and for me also to tell you the story. Okay, so we are going to discuss the story of Mowgli and the Bandalo. We'll discuss about the story in detail. All right, so you need to complete your assignment and submit it on time, and also do it in nice good handwriting. It should be all clear. Okay, and in case of any questions, you can mail and ask. Mail ID is mentioned there along with the assignment, you know that. Okay, in case of any questions you can ask, and assignments also you have to submit on the same mail ID. Then complete your work on time. Okay, and stay home, stay indoors, stay safe. Alright, see you in the next class. Bye students, take care.